Valentine's Day, a great day for overthinking, a great day to create unnecessary pressure on ourselves. And so in this video, I'm going to teach you how to dissolve the Valentine stress like sugar being stirred in hot water. Just have it disappear. Look, it's a modern cultural construct that we have to have a romantic partner in order to feel complete, in order to have that Valentine's Day love and romance. In fact, when I unexpectedly went through a divorce, I wasn't expecting to go through it before I met my wife, Lauren, I was searching for romantic partners like it's a Where's Waldo championship. I was binge dating. And that wasn't fair to myself when it wasn't fair to other people I was courting at the time. Because I wasn't satisfied with being able to create inner peace and fulfillment inside, the entire time I was looking for that in the outside. I was looking for completion and fulfillment from somebody else. And I fell for the trap that having a Valentine was the solution to feel more fulfilled. Now bear with me, because I'm not poo-pooing on the idea of having a romantic partner. In fact, you'll find I really love having romance in my life. But here's an important lesson that I learned during that really intense period of trying to find a mate, that person to complete me and make me feel better. I burnt myself out emotionally. I burnt myself out financially, dating the world. And I hit a romantic rock bottom. I just did. And I was forced to learn the difference between romance and intimacy. Again, bear with me here. And I find it, by the way, 100% the law of attraction. That it was when I found out about the difference between romance and intimacy that my wife, Lauren, entered into my life. Once I figured out that lifestyle of intimacy and what that meant. Because intimacy often, is referred to as like that steamy scene in a movie that people remember. Or the couples goals that you find on social media. And again, not taking any power away from those, but it's really easy to confuse. If I have that, I will feel complete. It's wonderful marketing. But let's look at the actual definition of intimacy. At the time that I Googled this, intimacy is close familiarity or friendship. Closeness. I'm going to say that again. Intimacy is close familiarity or friendship, closeness. And I find again that we as a modern media-loving society have confused the need of intimacy in our lives with the need of a Valentine, a romantic partner. And again, I'm not poo-pooing on the romantic partner part. I'm a sucker for it. But let's look at some facts. A simple Google search is going to demonstrate to you that intimacy is closely attached to health, happiness, and a feeling of completion. But the one thing where science and psychology don't seem to agree on is intimacy is not necessarily a romantic partner. In fact, if you look at ancient cultures, a lot of times intimacy was found within the community itself. And I don't mean a physical intimacy, I mean a closeness, a familiarity. And again, I'm a big fan. I think Lauren and I have a wonderful romance story, better than any movie that can be found on this planet. But that romance wouldn't be possible if I didn't allow for intimacy, closeness, in my life to begin with. And so that intimacy for me came up as the willingness to be open in general with people, anybody. The willingness to connect in general with people. The willingness to allow myself to be seen and to see others in general. Now, of course, there's a responsibility. We can't just open ourselves up to just random strangers. We might get conned, But we can allow ourselves to be seen and to see others. So here's the secret that I learned. Here's how I learned to apply this secret. Practice intimacy. And so we can practice intimacy with ourselves. And again, that's just a connection inward. I journal. I have time alone. I'll take myself to a restaurant. Intimacy with friends and family, just connecting outward. Intimacy with community, serving the community, connecting with the community, hearing what people have to say, even if it's contradictory to the way that you see the world. And even intimacy in our own practices, whether that's my tea practice, whether those are hobbies, whether that's your yoga practice, and just going, I'm going to connect to this. I'm going to be present with it. And from experiencing it, here's what I can tell you is going to happen, and what I've seen other people that I've coached as a leadership and mindset coach. If you lean into creating a lifestyle of intimacy, which is close familiarity or friendship or closeness, you'll start to find you moving the needle on feeling a sense of completion with or without a partner. And if you can feel it without a partner, imagine the power you have with that Valentine as well. You'll be able to show up stronger than ever for everybody around you because of your confidence of, I feel confidence, being open and connecting and being present and allowing myself to be seen and allow myself to see others without judgment. So here's what I want you to do. Let's walk into this period of Valentine Day. And if you're watching this not in February, that's fine too. And look to create connection and familiarity with self, with others, with community, with your practice. Become intimate, close, and familiar with the things around you that make you feel good, regardless to having a partner. Just seek connection, closeness, familiarity. And here's what I promise you. I want you to remember, if you find the gratitude for the connection, closeness, and familiarity in your life, now, starting inside, you will have the greatest Valentine Day that you've ever had in your life. And by the way, the Life on Your Terms Academy, Lloyd, both the self-led product experience and the group coaching live that we do weekly, that I built with my team, is designed to create a massive non-romantic, non-physical intimacy. Because you deserve to feel at peace in your life, and you deserve to feel fulfillment, and you deserve closeness, familiarity, and connection. So I hope this week you consider gifting yourself that non-romantic, non-physical intimacy and join the Life on Your Terms Academy and allow me in your life deeper to be a guide on your life journey. LifeOnYourTermsAcademy.com. Happy Valentine. I hope you'll be mine, and I'll see you soon.